Hello and welcome. I'm Michael, and this is Among Thorns. So this is a game created in Adventure Game Studio and created for AGS, which is a contest to create an adventure game in a month. And they came up with this neat little game, which is a kind of cyberpunky. You can tell from that sign and Japanese, or I guess it could be Chinese characters. I don't know the difference between them there. So kind of Neo Tokyo cyberpunk feel. I really like that panda. Hungry panda. So let's jump right in. Arcbus Miasma Watch 19.8. Really now? So this is our character right here. Damn it. Always when I'm eating. How does he manage it? Ding ding. Answer. Fine. I've not heard from him for weeks anyway. Huh? Nothing. One last mouthful. Delicious. I'm delighted you enjoy it. So this was the attendee or cook in there, I guess. Hey, don't forget to pay this time. Relax, I just gotta take this call. That's what you said the last time. I better pay first, then I can call Linty back. I don't fancy getting a visit from the police again. So I really like this, the opening. It just goes, click new, and you're already in the game. It's really neat, and I like that. I kind of wish more games did that. I know the Witness, when you load it up, you're right into the game. I really like that. And first mistake I made, first when I played this, was I thought this was some kind of indicator, like she was looking at a phone or something, and I couldn't figure out what was going on. But there's a menu over here in the green, and there's another eye over here. This is your inventory. Let's take out our commerce chip. Nope, now look at it. Take it. Take it. And let's use it on the virtual chip waiter. Virtual waiter. Just enough credits. Linty better have something good for me. Otherwise, some people won't be very happy. Thank you. Have a nice evening. Alright, time to call back Linty. That's a little bit weird. Hello, Cora. So glad to hear from you again. How long has it been? 2, 3 weeks? Something like that. I was starting to get worried. Never worry, my friend. Linty is never too far away. I have something special for you. A job my other employees just couldn't understand. Oh yeah? What about me is so special? You don't ask questions. Tell me about the job. It's simple, really. A quick in and out deal. We heard about this guy, Cordell Jan. He may have one or more cures. As you can imagine, this information could fetch you a high price on the black web. Dark web? Black web? A cure? That's used news. Well, we don't know for certain. It may be another wild goose chase. Still worth a try. Exactly. So you're in? I can pay you 100,000 credits when the job is done. No, half up front. Times are tough, Cora. I need these results first. See results first. Fine. Oh, you're breaking up. Huh? You're breaking up, Linty? She said it. Right after me. What the fuck is this? Linty? What's going on? Lintel? Fatal error. Please seek medical support. Medical? What a weird term. Please don't tell me it's Necronite. More importantly, I need to get back in touch with Linty again. As much as he said I am perfect for a job, he won't wait around forever. Let's look at the panda. Hungry panda sign. One of my favorite food outlets, mainly because it's cheap. Look at the sign. Large display. Directions to a local Arcbus medical outlet. So you see some kind of medieval theme going on. Miasma. Arcbus. We'll see some more in a bit. What did I say? Oh, that's the name of my phone thing. Panpecan. Yeah. So it kind of reminds me of the look of read-only memories. Well, the neon cyberpunk look is pretty ubiquitous. But if you try it out, read-only memories, you get what I mean. I didn't play much of that game, though. Can I go over this way? To back streets. Oops. I'm clicking outside the screen, that's why. Whoops. Back streets. I better hurry up. Winslow won't wait around forever. Let's get a look and see what's around here. There's a dump there. There's an ICOM terminal. There's some kind of advertisement here. Look at the advertisement. She won't do it. There's a seed freak and a door panel. Icon Global Network. Let's look in the dumpster first. Because, as in most adventure games, you pick up anything that's not nailed down. I'm not usually when... Oops, I missed it. Sorry. The other thing I mentioned is that sometimes there's nothing else of use in here. Sometimes the dialogue goes by too fast, and sometimes it's too slow. You can click it to make it go by, but sometimes I still think it goes by a little too fast, and there's no way to control text speed that I know of anyway. There's volume here, there's save, there's load, there's quit. I don't think there's a switch for text speed. There is a control panel that pops up to let you configure the game before you load it up, but that's just graphics mostly and things. Let's look at this ICOM terminal. At least I can rely on older technology to make a call. Maybe not. Sometimes it really sucks being off the grid. Whoops, I clicked there. So I need ID for that. And now it's kind of reminding me of Gemini Rue. You need a ID card almost immediately in that game as well. That's a game by Wadjet Eye that came out a few years ago. Let's talk to this guy. Busy? Got all the time in the world. At least that's the plan. Do you know anything about Cordell Jan? Perhaps the name rings a bell. Who knows where I heard it? Though, sorry. No worries. What are you doing? Gotta get my Arquebus dose fixed. The Necronite won't cure itself. So you're infected? Oh yeah. You sound happy about that. Not really. I mean, it's no big deal, really. As long as I can keep up the treatment, I should be fine. At least that's what the damn hologram says. Get those seeds cheap, though, so I can't complain. So we're talking about seeds are these mechanical parts that he augmented with. Cheap seeds? What do you mean, cheap seeds? Look, biopreservation shell. I couldn't usually afford this shit. I had to get it. Second hand. Second hand from where? Less than reputable sources. Isn't that what else spread the plague in the first place? Winter reasons, probably. At least there's a cure, though. For now. Sounds like you know something I don't. Haha. Several things, I imagine. Haha, good one. Can you help me? I don't know, after you burn me like that. Do you have any spare doses at Arquebus? My auto communicator is on the fritz. I need to contact my boss. Damn Necronite. Sorry, sister, I barely got enough for myself. These damn seas keep getting infected. Why don't you just use public ICOM terminal over there? I've already tried. Well, what's the problem? ICOM terminal needs ID. I feel like there is a but coming. Well, I don't have any. I like to stay off the grid. Oh yeah? Mysterious. Well, I've got my ID here. It's not like I'm going to need it anytime soon. I got a few more hours here at least. What a drag. If I had another interface cable, I could double my dose. That doesn't sound safe. Does it sound like I'm worried about safe? Maybe we can help each other. You scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, so to speak. Fair point. I see what I can do. I wonder what the future will be like when we get implants and they get viruses. That is a very scary thought. You have a implant in your brain and suddenly it has a virus. Wow. You sure like seeds. Is it obvious? Haha. Well, it doesn't look like there's much original body left. Over 85% biomechanical. Very serious. Hoping to lose that right arm soon. I got a hyper-dexterous adapter in mine. Who needs hands? How about you? Got any sweet modifications? They're not for me. I don't fancy being infested with necronite. Not that staying from them stopped my all from getting infected. Well, you might as well take the plunge. Haha. I don't think so. It's not for everyone, I suppose. You're missing out, though. Leave. See you later. I ain't going anywhere. Haha. You say haha a lot. I really like to play an adventure game based on Ghost in the Shell. I think that would be amazing. See, all the other adaptations kind of... I can't speak tonight. All the other adaptations... Adaptations? That doesn't sound like the right word at all. All the other Ghost in the Shell games that came out were kind of lackluster, or at least the ones I know about. Door panel. Ooh boy. Initializing human interface. How can I be of assistance? Yep, I can't speak. The plague doctor, so we're going in more into the medieval theme and plague and miasma. I believe him or her called it a plague just now. So I definitely get the feeling that they don't quite know what's going on. Because who in their right mind as a pharmacist would have their hologram as a plague doctor? Hologram? Where's the real pharmacist? Limiting human contact prevents the spread of necronite. That actually makes sense. This model is programmed to perform all required functions of a human counterpart. For further information, contact the ArcBus Public Information Bureau. See a list of services. Certainly. ArcBus offers a wide variety of services at this outlet. One-time purge. Top up ArcBus account. Free system check. Plague information. Local infection statistics. Please select your choice. So let's see some necronite information. Certainly. Necronite originated around 15 years ago in the Central European territories. The source still remains unknown. The spread of this technological plague, known culturally as the miasma across the globe, was considered to be unprecedented and now affects almost 65% of the planet's population. Methods of transmission include, but are not limited to, insecure packet feeds, e-worms, node spikes, and improper interfacing. What's a node spike? Known symptoms include, but are not limited to, loss of networking, nanoprocessor, threading errors, sporadic overclocking of control systems, and server locks. If you or your loved ones are experiencing these symptoms, please seek telemedical advice from an ArcBus healthcare agent. Okay. Please select your choice. Free system check. I like a system check. Certainly. Special offer subroutine. If any instance of necronite is detected in any of your devices, you are eligible for a free interface cable. For use with ArcBus infection relief terminals. 1 per customer. Please remain in position or present item for scanning. Okay? You do body scan. Let's scan this thing, because it probably has... No! Oh, I got a body scan. I do know my phone has it. Analyzing results. Human female, approximate age on cellular degeneration, 29. 0 internal modifications detected. 0 instances of necronite strains detected. Scan complete. Free system check. Okay. Free interface cable. Yep. 1 per customer. Present item for scanning. Now let's see if we can do it in time. Commencing hardware scan. Analyzing results. Necronite strain 1.1 detected in ArcBus server manifold. Hardware eligible for promotional offer. Please accept 1 interface cable with compliments from ArcBus. Yeah, please select your choice. Ooh, local infection statistics. Tell me more about infection statistics for this area. Collecting from central database. Okay. Okay. 26,204. 44%. Below average. Please select your choice. Return. Leave. Goodbye, Mr. Scary Arcbus Plague Doctor. Let's give this guy his cable. Will his interface cable work? That looks about right. Now if you could just plug the cable into the machine and I can get started. Oh, and here's my ID if you want to use it. Thanks for the help. You are very trusting, my friend. Very, very trusting. And I really like the difference in technology. Like you have that thing that goes over eyes with a projection, and yet this is an ID cassette. It seems like an awful device for having ID on. So this has been Among Thorns. I'm going to end the video here because the game is quite short and I want to leave much of the story untold in case you guys want to check it out. And once again, the links are down in the description. I think this is a neat little game. It's a little rough around the edges, but again, it's so short that you won't notice them too much. I'd really like to see a longer version of this. I'm a big fan of Cyberpunk, sci-fi, and definitely adventure games. So once again, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll catch me in the next one. See you later. Salvage an unburned torch. Let's take it. So you can pick who you want to pick up this stuff, because sometimes it's trapped. Sometimes it makes you insane. Sometimes it makes you crazy. Okay, it goes good so far. No enemies. Oh. Spoke too soon. So my fastest guy is going to go first. This serious squirrel. I don't know if you can bleed these guys. Let's try.
Continue the onslaught.
We don't need to.
Destroy them all.
So when the enemies die, they leave corpses that take up the space where they were before. So this person has a disorienting blast, Rizzle. So that removes all corpses. So let's do that. Up. Oh, okay. It worked. I was thinking it didn't. Dazzling light.